Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today we're going to do some fantastic readings. I'm going to show you, first of all, the synchronicity and beauty of these cards coming out together for today. You have the card of transformation, which in a lot of ways is the butterfly or the phoenix, is represented by the death card, which is number 13. We have, when you add those up together, it's number 4. We have 13 here, we have 4 here. So we have 4, 4, 4. And that synchronicity itself is just a beautiful way of letting you know how this is absolutely your path in life, to be transitioning into this. If we look at life, it's all about transitioning, and I think they're trying to make it part of your everyday, Pisces. Do not get stopped so profoundly by transitions, to kind of move into them knowing that they're all just part of life. They're part of our journey here. So I'm going to look at that. First, we're going to look at these later. It says every cycle is a higher opportunity. Your great wave awaits. I love those. We're going to look at those later on in the reading, a little further down the line. And we're going to take a look at this beautiful transformation card. It is highly speaking of course, as I said, the death card, the card of the ultimate transformation. No, Pisces, you're going through something so big, and if you let it take its natural course, I think you're in for great surprises and beautiful, beautiful new avenues, new adventures. It says it's no accident that the butterfly represents transformation, rebirth, and resurrection. Remarkably, when the caterpillar becomes a chrysalis, it doesn't just instantly become a butterfly. It actually dissolves into a kind of soup. In other words, it liquefies itself, and out of that emerges something completely different. Emerging, expansion are words that are coming out a lot this week, Pisces, I feel. It is a true transformation. In some cultures, blue butterflies are considered very good luck, and even wish granters. In Native American tribes, it's believed that a wish whispered to a butterfly will be granted when it flies to the heavens. The Native American shawl dance, which celebrates renewal, is derived from the butterfly dance. Also, the color blue represents a calmness, peace, and spiritual attunement, and the blue butterfly is thought to carry all these meanings. This is a time for change, reinvention, or rebirth into a new way of being. A new way of being is exactly it. New way of dealing, new way of being, new way of seeing. You add all of those. If you've been plodding along, this card suggests that you take measures to shift everything. Don't resist change. The blue color suggests a spiritual renewal or initiation. Transformation doesn't mean taking something old and remodeling it or rearranging a few things. It means becoming something completely different, or doing something completely different. Change is often uncomfortable, but it is usually for the highest good. This is a very lucky card, and drawing this card can mean that a wish may be about to come true. And this is because today we're dealing with the day of block. I feel it's the discomfort that may block you in how you're moving forward in this, how you're dealing with this. Impasse. I love this card. This is one of the first cards that I read when I actually got this deck. And it speaks of somebody getting in the way. You're going down the road and this person gets in the way and going, no, you can't go here. And you're going, why are you in my way? Why are you in my way? Why is this such a mess? Why am I being stopped? Why is this uncomfortable and annoying. And what actually happened, I believe, I don't, I read that a long time ago, but the road that he was blocking was actually trying to protect him from going down a road where there was worse waiting for him. So the annoyances of today, or the moments where you feel stopped and transformation is yucky, is actually give you the wisdom to fight the day of tomorrow. It almost feels like that. It's almost like what you're going through or what you've been through is not just an annoying stoppage on the road. It's not like, oh, gotta do this again. It's more of it had a meaning. It had a purpose. Just like I've heard sometimes, I was going down the road and I got caught in a traffic jam and I just couldn't go because I had decided suddenly to take a different route, and that route ended up having a traffic jam, and then I didn't get home, and then only to find out later on that the regular route that you would have gone on had a major accident or something. Somebody, died, and you would have been right in the middle of it. Your annoyance at being late to get home actually had a purpose, had some kind of a bigger picture moment that maybe at the moment you didn't see, but you do see. And that's actually happened to me. I got delayed and arrived late to a scene that I would have been a part of. So I know how that feels. That part is, and it dawned on me immediately. It's happened to my husband and I quite a few times where we heard of an accident where we come back home and it's like, when did this happen? And we realize we missed it, or missed it completely, or passed by it before minutes. And if we had been minutes earlier, we would have either been part of the scene or right in the middle of it. And at those moments, I always send a silent thank you to whatever happened. Usually there's a delay. You're going in the car and it's like, oh God, I forgot this. And you have to turn the car around and go home and you're like totally annoyed. Oh, I'm spending gas for nothing and my brain's mush. Why do I forget something? And then something else happens. Sometimes these are the things that happen. These moments in time when you're stopped and you feel the resistance. The resistance is there to show you something, or it's there for a reason. So transformation, all of this trying to break out to become the butterfly, you may see it as a hindrance, you may see it as uncomfortable, but it has its reason, it has its purpose. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. Well, that's pretty good. And you have 36. All my favorite numbers, plus you have the triangle in the middle that I love, the circle of going round and round in infinity, and the 3 pentacles in the middle for spirituality. Reminding you that there are bigger forces at work and things are connected. Everything's connected. Everything happens for a reason. Okay? But prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. A lot of us have to work at those things. Myself included. Sometimes it's hard to work on those. There are certain times of the years, Pisces, that I feel we struggle maybe more. Moon phases, planet alignments, Mercury retrogrades, where we're going like, oh my God, this is so hard. But we have to remember to try to foster a sense of happiness and joy. They're all things that make us smile. They're all things that bring us happiness. And we have to keep a fresh list of them available to us when the times are rough, when the days are trying, when we're having a hard time finding our peace and contentment. Because they truly help us continue on the journey of getting to where we want to go. So I feel they're saying with this transformation, when the going gets tough, tap into what makes you feel better. All right. Let's see, Pisces. Let's pull some cards. Nine of Wands. Seven of Wands. Five of Swords and the Chariot. Oh, so we're dealing with the day of... I'm trying to see if the deck is in reverse. Nope, it's good. All right, so... you have the 7 again. And, you know, I have to tell you. Because today's a day of block, of course, you got all the hard cards at the top, right? This 9 is like, oh, I need to persevere through everything. That's a mindset too, though. When you think you got to battle through everything, is a mindset. The 7 of Wands is also like defending your posts, you know, persevering. I feel that he's walking away from this, though. If you look, by the way, he's like going in this direction, away from these cards that are in reverse. And that's what keeps coming through. He's persevering, but in a way of going like, I'm walking away from this. I'm walking away from having to stand my ground and defend myself. I'm walking away from feeling like there's a battle going on, this conflict, this defeat, this self-defeat, this harshness, this irritability, this non-movement with the Chariot because of these feelings right here. I feel that they're trying to tell you that the transformation that you're feeling, maybe you're in the soup right now of the butterfly. Maybe you're trying to break out of the chrysalis, the pod, so that you can stretch your wings because you're feeling a little bit, oh, I gotta get out of here. The 9 is usually the card of don't give up, you're almost there. And there is something to be had with all of this. There is incredible knowledge. Every cycle is a higher opportunity for growth, for learning, and a great wave awaits. So it's almost like saying don't give up. Don't give up. Things are going to change. You're at the cusp of it. Queen of Swords. Use your great intellect. Use your mind to steer you in the right direction. You know what pain feels like, especially with the Queen of Swords. But you have such strength of character, such independence. You're very wise. So know where you are in your journey. Know that this is not forever. Knowing that these feelings are going to eventually just go away. You can persevere out of these feelings. The 8 of Cups, again, moving away, but in reverse, you're done moving away. Move into your new life. Don't move away from your new life. Move into the transformation. The more you embrace it, I think the faster things will go into victory. Yeah. A lot of wands showing up. A lot of fire energy. You are absolutely, you see, he's like, this is motion, but your motion is coming into victory. I do feel a pull and a push here, but I think, I feel like you know what's going to move you forward. You know what's going to get you there. It's most certainly this, Pisces. To keep going, to keep pushing through. The word uncomfortable is what keeps coming in with this reading. You're uncomfortable in the transformation. It's why am I always being blocked? Why am I always at an impasse? But they're telling you the idea is to move away from this. From when these are upright is what you're feeling. You're feeling defensive, you're feeling defeated, and you're feeling like you need to run away. But they're saying to move into prosperity. They're the sisters of happiness and joy. So take that beautiful, independent, beautiful, strong Queen of Swords mind and work through this, past it. You're done walking away from this. You're right in the middle of that change, and you're so close to victory. Yeah. There is a careful not to feed off the drama of what you're feeling, because an uncomfortable moment can lead to the next bad negative thought, making you feel stuck. Because while you are that in the pod trying to break out like the butterfly, you may tell yourself this truth, which isn't a truth, is that you're stuck forever. I'm never going to get out of here. I can't get out of here. I can't get out. I can't move. And that's an illusion. That's not the truth. But you like to, you can tell yourself, and it can feel super real because you're in the pod. But once you work through it, you will be free. You'll be able to get out of it. So you need to keep your mind strong. And remember that you can leave. Okay, this is like saying you're not going to leave. Now I get it. This is saying you can't leave. Yes, you can. Yes, you can change things. Yes, things can move. Don't feed into an illusion. Believe in your success. Believe in victory. Believe that you will make progress. This cycle is giving you the opportunity to be stronger. Yeah, you're not going to stay stuck. See the Four of Cups been coming out all week. But in this case, it's in reverse, saying you're not going to stay stagnant into this shell forever. This is just a moment. Okay? So this is about the negative self-talk. This is the stuff that you are telling yourself. I'm going to be here forever. It's never going to transform. I'm never going to turn into a butterfly. This is all a lie. Etc., etc. Yeah, at the heart, the very first card is don't give up. Don't give up. You're almost there. Nine of Wands is feeling like really worn down. To me, it's like somebody who's like gone to bat a few times here. Been beaten down quite a lot, but you're still standing. You're almost there. Don't give up. Even though you think the road has been harder than you initially thought it would be, you don't need to give up. You are strong. You're independent. You have so much going for them. Don't let the Page of Swords tell you that this is forever. This is the talk you need to get away from. This transformation is just part of what you're supposed to be in. Keep working at it. Work on the solutions. Work on gnawing away on that pod or pushing through that pod. Don't sit in it and go, I'm never leaving. Doesn't matter what I do. This impasse is to make you stronger, to give you more. And it's also almost your own personal test in your journey to see how committed you are. Are you going to do it? Are you going to give up? Don't give up. You gave yourself this challenge to meet it, succeed. The Chariot may feel like it's not going anywhere, but you actually are. You are victorious as long as you don't feed into the illusion that you're stopped or stagnant, that you can't leave. So this has been your rah-rah session from Spirit telling you, be careful of the things you tell yourself on this journey. You have the ability to be so strong and succeed if you just believe that you can, if you just keep working at it. All right, my beautiful Pisces, I'm going to let you go. We're going to read these ones later on this evening. I want you to write in the comment section, I will not give up. That's as easy as that. I will not give up. I am successful. I will not give up. I'm sending you all my love, all my light, all my blessings. Take care. See you later. Bye for now.